So this is what you are doing now that the Colbert Report is coming to an end, and what you're going to be doing in preparing for the Late Show. I never would have guessed, even. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay,
Hey,
I'm gonna stop.
what are you staring at? Looking to start something?
Are you Colbert?
Who's asking?
The Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep received your report.
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Mika. Huh. He's like, gee, thanks. You don't seem happy about your find.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see,
off?
before this darkspawn mess.
Huh.
We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Huh. And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had
That was
tried
just
to
random.
build over it,
I like
must have been
eggs.
abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Huh. Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Huh.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, think the Maker.
Huh.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's the Sovereign.
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a Darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
No problem. I just thought of something. Let's see, how's he doing? Let's give him... There you go, let's give him some elf light arrows. Huh. Okay, let's check out this.
They can't do this to us.
My pardon,
What?
sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter to you. I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the Commander of the Grey.
Huh. Who gave this to you?
Some visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know. He said he was Sir Wolf of Revenge.
Wolf. As in the Dark Wolf?
Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumour. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Huh. Do you remember anything else about him?
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Okay. So apparently he's aware I'm looking for him. That should make it easier to find him.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggled
What?
goods.
This isn't the airport. You don't need to check my bags and check everything and cavity search me. I'm the Warden Commander of the Vigil's Keep.
But I have to. Constable's orders. We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of
There
smuggling?
you go.
But You said everyone...
You are dismissed.
There we go. Much better.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the
Really?
city.
Huh. Is there anything I can do?
We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're
Oh,
interested.
I'm interested. Let's clear this place of smugglers and thieves. Constable Aiden.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What exactly is happening here?
With trade slowed to a crawl, smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
How do I find the smugglers?
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
You're going beyond the call of duty, Warden Commander. We're grateful.
Commoners? Oh, that must be him down there. It's Mervis. I gotta talk to him. Ah, that might be the wolf up there. Okay, let's go ahead and head this way. Let's head this way. Make our way around to where that suspicious guy is.
Why can't the Darkspawn just die?
I know. Why don't they? Up, up, up. Oh, up there. Marketplace handbills?
So,
Oh.
You think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Are you injured?
You could say that.
We could dig up some potions for you.
I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours.
Itching?
Right. Look, for the past few days, I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it.
Ogren, I did not need to know that. I'm sure it'll go away soon.
You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
You think... Yeah, I've never heard of it causing a rash.
I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Ogren, why'd you have to tell me that? That was so gross. Ugh, nasty. What's up here? Is that? It's Wynne! Hey, Wynne! Hi!
Oh, it is so good to see you,
Same
my
to
friend.
you.
I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got
So
busy.
good to see you. Huh. Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full,
Well, yeah.
yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Aww. Perhaps when you're done with your business?
And by then you will no doubt have had this mess sorted out. But we shall see. The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
No. Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry.
Really?
And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage, but they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Huh. It's about time the mages freed themselves.
The mages will never be free. The Chantry would never allow it. Our only hope for survival is to show them we can be trusted. Don't you remember what happened to the Circle in Ferelden? Do you want to give the Templars another excuse to call for the culling of all mages? This change cannot be forced.
Epic foreshadowing for the events in Dragon Age 2. Just saying. Just think about that for those of you who know what happens in Dragon Age 2. Perhaps you are right.
Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra. But perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What was she doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side.
Huh.
The hour is late and I must
Aw.
go. It was wonderful to see you
Yeah,
again.
same to you.
Take care, my friend.
Same to you, Win. Same to you. Potted plant.
And the Maker wept for his beloved, and turned once again from all creation.
Chanter's board. Ooh, a few different quests here. Okay.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
Okay. Leveled up from that. Very nice. Let's do more of these. I have more master rune crafting. And then let's see. Ooh. Oh, I need 50 dexterity for that. But that's sustain. I'm probably not going to use that anyway. Whirlwind. That sounds awesome. Spin around with my two swords. Donation of poultices. 5 potent.
Repent.
Huh. Okay. So let's see. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Nope. Oh, those are completed quests. Whoops. How? Find his sister? We gotta find his sister here. Speak to the smuggler in the marketplace. Deal with thugs terrorizing people outside the city gates. Huh. Help the Templars. Need help in some matters. Speak to Sir Ryland in the Chantry. Find Innis. Obtain samples of ancient silverwood. Alright, well let's statue.
And so I shall.
It figures, actually.
Huh? What does that mean? What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was of Byron Howe, my great uncle.
Huh.
He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne.
Huh.
Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
That's a shame.
It truly is. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at
Oh,
it.
don't say that. Oh, I learned you shouldn't say that because of my experience with Shale. Oh, Shale would not have liked hearing that. I wonder how Shale is doing. I wonder if she did get her mortality back. A scarf. Huh.
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
Aww.
The Darkspawn was supposed to go away when the Archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Sir Rylian.
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarum here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Huh. Of course, Anders disapproves. Just because I talked to her. Huh.
I have finished.
Huh.
The
Alma.
sins of man brought the blight to us. And now this. It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
Aww, her husband's missing.
Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed this lesson and join us in prayer.
Revered mother. The revered mother. Can't talk to any of them. Oop. Split mail. Ooh, a blank journal.
Remember that you are an example to your lessers. Listen to the chant of light every week.
Huh. Pilgrims in Amaranthine. Another blank vellum. No use at all for those. Other than sell for money. Okay, back out to the city. Ah, the Crown and Lion. That sounds like the name of a tavern. And there's really nothing distinctive about why it's named that. Oh, John Taffer would be like, that makes no sense. Yes, I do watch Bar Rescue. Aww. The orphans.
Hey, Hubert.
Oil. Wonder what that's for. Oop, malt.
Hubert.
I know who that's
you.
for.
That's a no, then.
A note fragment. Uh-oh.
My foot from working the fields. Want to see? It's bleeding and there's pus and everything.
No!
No! That was funny how he said that. I was like, no! I don't want to see that! No! Let's give him a dagger. Why not? Okay. Where's that? Okay, the malt.
That looks fine indeed.
Here we go. I think the earring would go to Anders.
Ooh,
Yep.
For me?
Yep. Plot item. Actually, let me take that out of there. Very nice. Alright, let's see what the innkeeper has to say.
Something I can do for you, friend.
Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through here?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I would be his commander.
A dwarf? Truly? Well, I suppose I... Well, never mind that. Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up to the end of the month. I guess he expected he'd be here a while.
Did you ever speak to Kristoff?
Not much. He chatted up Sorsha a bit when she brought him his dinner. Maybe talked to her.
I'd like the key to his room.
Of course. Here you go. It's the last room at the end of the hall. If he comes back and gets upset, however, it's on your head.
The bartender.
What can I get for you, friend?
Always talk to the bartenders. They either sell stuff or they know everything that's going on. It's a fact. Let's see. Voice of Velvet, 174 sovereigns. Wow! That's a... No wonder, it's a really good dagger. Misery. What a nice name for a bow. Misery. So... miserable. Fingers of the nimble. Not bad. Antivan leather boots, Zevran. Fleet feet. Fleet feet. I like the names of these. Shadow of the Empire. Like that Star Wars game, Shadows of the Empire. Antivan Crow's heraldry, nice. Stamina drought. Health potions. Got a lot of crafting stuff here. That's good. In case I ever need any of this stuff, I know that he sells it. No gifts to buy from here. Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Sorsha. Let's see what she has to say.
Looking to wet your whistle, stranger.
Maybe later, say in private, just you and I. No, I'm not gonna do that. I already have a girl. I am actually looking for a Grey Warden named Kristoff.
Yes, I remember him. You'll want to speak to my boss over at the bar.
And he told me to speak to you.
Looking to wet your whistle,
I
stranger.
understand you spoke to Kristoff.
We chatted a bit. He was a friendly sort for a Grey Warden. Spent most of his nights here drinking. Wasn't ever loud or too forward. Haven't seen him for maybe a week now.
Did he ever talk to you about what he was doing?
Said he was tracking some Darkspawn. One particular group that's been raiding outside the city. He told me they were acting strange, those Darkspawn. Acting obvious, like they wanted to be caught or something. I expect he caught them. Probably why he hasn't been back, right?
Where did he go, do you know?
No, he took a lot of notes while he drank. Always writing things down. Maybe there's something in his room.
Just how friendly were you two?
We chatted, like I said. He's married, as I recall.
Thanks for the answers.
My pleasure. Send him my best when you see him.
Couple of chatting. Let's see, what's in his room? Leather boots, Kristoff's mementos. Kristoff's journal. What is this? Few in town have heard anything about Darkspawn stragglers. I doubted reports myself until a man told me that he encountered Darkspawn in the Black Marsh. Although locals say the marsh is haunted, brave and desperate souls like this man still risk collecting peat. The man said their leader spoke, but all know Darkspawn cannot talk. More horrifying, he described a monster, a worm with legs. Surely he was mistaken about it following the Darkspawn. I shall leave for the Black Marsh in the morning. So he went to the Black Marsh. Several locations, each crossed out except for a place called the Black Marsh. Okay. So we know where to look for Kristoff. A letter from Aura? A private letter from Aura to Kristoff.
Over now.
A letter from Aura. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Jader as soon as they're settled. Expect me at Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 Darkspawn, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. I can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. Aww. Yep, that sounds like his wife. Also sounds like his mother. Now, are you wearing clean underwear every day?
I have finished.
What? A rat! Oh, a ferret? Whoa. Oh my goodness! What the heck was that? Did you see that? I've never seen that before. This ferret, little tiny ferret attacked us, and then he exploded. That was insane. And it made no sense. That was ridiculous. I don't know what to make of that. That is so odd.
I have done it.
Why would that ferret just explode and look like a whole bunch of that blood just... Whoa.
Complete.
That was so weird. Hey, buddy, I think you got a ferret infestation or something. Some kind of problem going on. That was so odd. I'm glad I caught that on I'm glad I was able to catch that on this recording. So you guys can see that. That's one of the strangest things I've ever seen in this game. A little tiny ferret, and then all of a sudden, boom! Just a huge explosion with blood. That was just so odd. Anyway.
So, you're a Howe.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Nice.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Oh, who's this?
That's a strange place to store a pitchfork.
It is. Who's this?
Oi, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
He knows
I
her?
keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is? You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, then. What was that about? Fess up, Anders. Come on. What's going on?
I suppose that requires some explanation.
Yes, it does. What was she friend of yours, I take it?
She's normally more welcoming than that. A lot more.
Huh.
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into something. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her.
What did she learn?
During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety.
Uh-huh.
My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to
Really?
destroy it.
But you're a Grey Warden now. That should be enough.
What's to stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too? I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
If that's what you want.
It is. It really is. I know we're busy killing Darkspawn and all, but the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel.
Okay.
Do you keep track of how many Darkspawn you kill? We should compete.
If anyone can get rid of the smugglers, it's the Grey Wardens.
Are you guarding this pitchfork stuck in this tree? Why are you just standing here with this pitchfork? Just... You know what? Forget. Oh. Hello. I think we may have found Sir Wolf. Huh. Yeah, very inconspicuous. Everybody else is wearing just a regular helmet. You, on the other hand, go with a full Templar helmet to cover everything but your eyes. Very nice. So when we come back, we will discuss what's going on with this other Dark Wolf, even though I actually earned that nickname myself back in the den room. Stay tuned.